What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. It looked like Satou, Sabally, Aliyah Boston, and Stephanie White was all under one roof. Something is definitely cooking up in Indy. Guys, for this one here, we got to go down to Texas. Let's get it. Let's go. Free agency has not started yet. It is set to take place in January, but it looked like something may be cooking between the Indiana Fever and Satou Sabally for real. Now, we know that Satou is, you know what I'm saying, trending all over social media for her concerns and wanted to possibly join the Indiana Fever. A lot of people thought it was just fun and games. That is until last night when all three of the ladies were spotted at the same game down in Texas. And make things even more confusing and spooky, Arike Agumawale was definitely at this game as well. And guess who was far, far, far away from her? Satou Sabally. Yes. Now, upon my investigation, I noticed that Enrique is not following Satou Sabally on any damn social media platforms. Could this be a signal of the end of the Dallas Wings with Satou? Possibly. Now, I know y'all is wondering, John, where'd you get all this information from? How do you even know all this ish? I'm going to pull it up for you right now. Shout out to my homeboy BJ over on Twitter, man. He let it be known late last night that Satou Sabally, Aliyah Boston, and the Fever head coach was all under the same roof. This is our Hampton 5 moment. I have tears in my eyes. So this is the photo right here of Satou Sabally at the TCU Gamecocks game last night. And who else is there? Enrique is there. And Aliyah Boston. Obviously, she's sitting next to her coach, Stephanie White, there. And she went to go see her former team. Now, I was going through the comments section. Somebody said AB got to do the dirty work. It's show looking like she is definitely doing the dirty work. Somebody said this is TCU game where I thought HVL incident. I don't know what they mean by that. Somebody said if anyone knows what Clark can do, it's Stephanie White's. She spent so much time calling her games. Now see Satou in the same building. Aliyah just getting to know Steph makes you wonder, bruh. Enrique was there too. Y'all not getting Satou. And then obviously somebody stated this. Satou and Enrique unfollowed each other, or they never followed each other to begin with. No, bro. They followed each other. They unfollowed each other. Then they went on to say they did, bozo. They used to like each other pics. Why is you calling? Why is you name calling? Are you surprised? Who are you? Jeez, I meant you are surprised it started name calling. So they definitely getting into it over. Unanimous is definitely a Dallas Wings fan. Now, wait, guys, there is more to this story. Let me pull up this thread right here. Somebody said, why is Satou there? Now, when this happened here, I was wondering why Satou was actually at the game too. Because if I'm not mistaken, she didn't go to TCU or South Carolina. And they went on to say why she was at the game. But at the end of the day, it's looking real spooky, man, for like all of this stuff to be transpiring. Nobody put the dots together. And I'm telling you right now, this is a telltale sign. Everybody at this one game like this, man, this is definitely looking spooky. Games in the Dallas area. So their former Duck teammates, Pau and Prince. So it looked like possibly Satou former teammate is there. Somebody said she's not sitting with Enrique, noticing that. She lives in Dallas. I thought she would be home during the offseason. So you guys can see the coach at TCU, who used to be assistant coach at Oregon. Okay, so somebody saying that she's actually there for the TCU coach. Used to be the coach at Oregon, but at the end of the day, all of these young ladies was at that game, and it definitely looked spooky out there. Now, I know y'all wonder, since we're talking about this game, how did the game actually turn out? South Carolina win, the TCU win. We finna go over the actual game that took place. But before we get into that, I want you guys to drop down in the comment section right now and let me know your thoughts about Satou Sabally, Aliyah Boston, and Stephanie White being under one roof at one time. That is spooky in itself. Let's pull up this article right now detailing what happened at this game. Because I'm telling y'all, man, somebody dunked at this game. Yes, a young lady dunked the basketball. Now we know Shaq was just talking about dunking and women being able to dunk, and I'm telling you right now, it definitely happened last night. Let's pull up this article. That a slam dunk victory is how number 3 South Carolina women's basketball team handled number 9 TCU. Number 3 Gamecocks got some fight from their number 9 TCU early, but pulled away with the 85-52 victory. Put the beats on them with at least LBM Coast and the Coast Challenger in Fort Worth, Texas. The third top 10 win is more than the program had in all of last year. South Carolina 9-1 took command with 11-0 run to finish the second quarter. TCU in its first ever top 10 matchup got within 10 with less than 5 minutes remaining in the second, but a rash of turnovers and issues on the glass prevented the Horned Frogs from capitalizing more on a strong shooting. Now let's get into this dunk. It say going up against one of the biggest rim protectors in the country, athletic Gamecocks forward Ashlyn Watkins got in the stuff of her own, specifically late in the first quarter. She snatched the steal on the perimeter and took it to the hoop for a slam dunk with 6'7" Horned Frog center Prince trying to chase her down. It was the third dunk of Watkins' career. So there you guys have it. She definitely dunked the basketball in the hoop, broke the internet last night. Now let's check out what Don Staley actually had to say about all of this.
Most teams make us pay for it. They actually did it tonight as well when we took a couple of quick shots, fast shots. We just can't allow the momentum to shift because our game is too good. Teams are too good. So when you create momentum for other teams, your opponent, there's really nothing your defense can do because they probably create numbers from our bad shots. Here in the middle.
Coach, I know you pride yourself on playing these tough non-conference schedules. I'm curious, what made you want to play TCU in this game? What's some of your first impressions of them and how far that program has gone? Your coach now.
Well, it actually wasn't up to us who we played. We committed to playing here, not knowing who it would be. I thought it would be fitting once they decided it was TCU, with how they're playing, the type of season they have, the team that they have. I think it's great for women's basketball to have as many people on the Sunday night show up. So I just thought it was,
front and then go to the back corner. How much is it being for the game of women's basketball? Is your program due for the encompassing youth sport?
Women's basketball is here. Like, it's not coming, it's arrived. Like, I mean, every arena that we played in has been packed. And it is, we're in high demand. So you could probably schedule a game on the moon. There will be people going to a women's basketball game on the moon. I'm happy for our game. It's long overdue. It's televised. It is. I mean, it's. This is the place that we've always envisioned ourselves. Like, we've always envisioned ourselves. Maybe some other people didn't have this kind of vision, but the players and the coaches and the fans, they envision us being here. So there's no turning back.
On the right side?
Hey Coach, Maya from Slam. Quick question for you. I know how much the community means to you wherever you go, but to have Cedar Hills band here and hear that you selected them, just wanted your thoughts on it and what that meant to you for them to be here as well.
Yeah, I'm a big advocate for bands. I mean, they don't get enough credit, and I'm always supporting our band. Every time we win in NCAA tournament or we advance regionally, I mean, they are
That was Don Staley talking about last night's game. I want to know your thoughts down in the comments section about Satou Sabally, Aliyah Boston, and Stephanie White being at the same game at the same time. Definitely keep them bells on because coming back with another video. Like always, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the